I would say digital is a reality today. I mean, when you talk about digital, is here. It's not like it's going to come. Digital transformation is everywhere, whether it is government, commercial sector, consumer, it's everywhere. So for CIOs and CISOs, the most important thing is accepting ambiguity is going to be the new reality. There is no perimeter anymore to protect. There's nothing like you can say, you know what, here is my wall, let me just build a nice strong wall around it so I can make sure everything is protected. That's not the way the world is going to work. So in this case, what's becoming more important for the CIOs and CISOs is how do we embrace that ambiguity, which means there's no more clarity of black and white. I mean, the past you can say malware is bad. When a malware comes in, I stop. When there's no malware signature, I'm going to let you in. Today, that's actually the easiest thing, and that's like, to me, is a table stake. Where the complication comes is when someone is taking a certain data, is that person allowed to use the data in the context, and how long? It's not like permanent, right? So there's a lot of the middle, which is the gray, that comes into picture. And adding a context to that gray area, or I would say, if you kind of think about a bell curve, the middle is expanding every single day and it's becoming larger and larger. So for the CIOs and CISOs, adding the context to that middle gray area, and to me at ForcePoint, I mean, I'm actually a customer of our own products. One of the things that I do is really embracing a risk-oriented approach. Instead of saying, I'm going to stop everybody and you're going to have friction in how you're doing the job, I would like to really make sure it's a frictionless for our users, but I don't want to lose the control. So it's the striking balance of how you're going to achieve a frictionless protection is the challenge for the CIOs and CISOs today, because the experience matters. When you talk about digital experience, I mean, I really love the notion, zero trust, but zero trust puts a lot of friction sometimes, right? I mean, if I make you do, for every door you need to go through, you need to swipe your identity twice. That's not a great experience, but at the same time, we cannot say, I want a great experience so anyone can pass through. So how do you ensure I know who you are, what your behaviors are, and what is the risk profile of you from a cyber point of view? So when you walk through the door, if you're a high risk person, there is an adaptive risk protection I can apply saying, you know what, you need to swipe your card twice. So and so, your profile and the access you're looking at is not, I'm not going to ask you to swipe it twice.